Hi, Matty. I gather for the other game of the day, you kind of had some of your family out there in the Middle East. I mean, how special was that for you to have them there, kind of watching you play in a World Cup for Scotland?
Yeah, it's amazing. They were here from the first game in Oman, and they managed to extend their holiday a little bit. So yeah, really pleased they've got to see us get to this stage so far.
And just kind of how big a role have they played in your own kind of cricketing career?
Massively, I think you look back to when I was young and the amount of driving around, especially living in Aberdeen and travelling to Edinburgh all the time. Can't thank them enough, and the sacrifices they've made. I'm really pleased and proud that I'm able to be representing Scotland on the national stage now, and they're able to watch it.
I take it kind of you enjoyed the kind of the first week, but maybe not so much Sunday.
I think we still enjoyed it in the respect that we're now in the Super 12 stage. Look, it was disappointing, but these are the kind of things that can happen to any team, as we've seen in the tournament already. We've quickly put it behind us and learned what we needed to, and we're moving on to Namibia tomorrow.
Cheers.
Graham McPherson.
Hi, Matty. Can I ask just about last night when you guys got back to the hotel? What was it like? Did you kind of sit and reflect on the Afghanistan game and what kind of learnings did come out of that?
We had a very brief chat after it. I think it was very disappointing, but at the same time, T20 comes thick and fast, so there wasn't too much dwelling and chat on the game specifically. I think it was that we've got to back ourselves and believe in what we've done so far. And we're playing a team against a team tomorrow in Namibia that we know a bit more about, and we expect to bring a better performance tomorrow.
Was it kind of focus on that? You just have to hope that was just kind of one blip and you kind of go back to the way you were playing last week?
Yeah, I think with T20, these performances there's always potential for it. I think Afghanistan played a great game of cricket yesterday, probably the, the best game of cricket I've played against them, and I think they have three world class spinners and they showed it last night, and it's up to us to show the world class ability we've got moving forward now.
As a result of that, kind of does it dent the players' confidence at all, or how do you kind of bounce back from it?
I don't think it dents our confidence in the slightest. I think this, like I said, these kind of performances can happen. At the same time, we've got to move on, and we've got four big games to try and put hopefully another full-member win on the board, and a win against Namibia tomorrow.
Thanks, Matt.
Malhar Hathi.
Hi Matt, hope you're well. Now you played Namibia twice in the lead up to the T20 World Cup, and you also got a 50 in the second game. So what did you learn from those games in terms of matchups, and how crucial would it be to win tomorrow?
Look, Namibia are a very good team. I actually said before the comp started, I expected them to go through from that group, so I'm kind of pleased that they did. But look, they've got everything covered. They've got experience. They've got really good fielding unit and very tidy bowling. So we know enough about them. We've played against them 3 or 4 times in the last couple of maybe 3 years now. So there's no real surprises, but at the same time, we do expect to go out there and win.
And finally, you've been in the UAE and Oman for over a month now. How challenging are these conditions, pitch-wise, and given the heat from a wicket-keeper's perspective?
It's always challenging being a keeper, but yeah, look, we've been out here for a long time now, so there's no challenges we're not ready for. Obviously, moving to a different ground tomorrow, we've got to adapt pretty quickly, but that's the same for every team, and hopefully we'll adapt quicker than Namibia.